Hi y'all, this is Gina here. Welcome to my channel. I hope everybody had a great day. I did. Kinda. Anywho, I had purchased a while back, excuse me, these Tim Holtz ideology found related parents. Oh, that's all it says. That's in France. I'm sorry. But these photos, and this is what they look like. See, they have like a shine. Do y'all see that on them? Bring them up. They have like a little shine to the, you can see it, see, to them. So what I did, I was gonna distort them a little bit for my journal. I did several of them. And what I used was this collage medium matte. And then I used the Crackle. And then, yeah, I used my collage brush, but I just used it to apply. And then I did use some of my gauge dials because I am going to put them in the journal, maybe in the front of the journal with these. And these are the gauge frames. So this is the result of what I got. I don't know if can you see that? See how it distorted, made him look old? And I did my little dog too, and the boy. I don't know if you could see that. Yeah, right there. And then on my dials, oops. You know how when you're look at old machinery and the dials, they get old. I worked in an old building in salt mine, and our dials, the paper, they were so old that you barely could see what the numbers were, though. And well, I have other one, and yeah, I dropped it. There's how I got it to crack a little bit. Sorry, my fingers are kind of messed up because ooh, kind of messed that up. Anywho, I was distressing before I come on. This one, it depends on how much of the Crackle paint you put on. I put it on real light on her because I didn't want it too much, you know. And when I did this, I used my palette knife, and it's very translucent. I'll show you here in a minute. I'm gonna do one on camera for y'all, and I'm gonna do, this is what the look I was trying to get. See, and I've already did my stamp on there. I put a stamp on there. They're ready to go. They're sitting at the airport or at the bus. They didn't have airport. Well, yeah, they did. Not very too many people. But, you know, can you see that? I mean, it looks cool. And then I did this other couple. This couple is going to go in the, what do you call it? The vintage. It's a lace journal, shabby chic journal. So I kind of made them vintagey. So yeah, and I used my tear. I had seen on Tim Holtz, he has this new one. It just does all the tear marks like this. and I used this, and it was kind of hard because after you use all this, the photo gets really hard. And I like how this come out. I'm waiting for my crayons to come in. Anywho, I did these two, and I loved how this one turned out. And what I did to do all this, I bought one of these at Walmart. And I just went like that, made it kind of, peel up like old photos do, you know, like that and like that. And then I tore it with my tear ruler. And, yeah, made it look cold. And, you don't want to use any of the inks because we don't know. Well, he said they'll seep through the cracks and it will ruin your photo. But that is so cool. Look, I had this one. I put a lot on her so you could see it. So we're going to do one right quick, and I'm going to show you how I did this. And let me get a photo. I kind of really want to do, she's cool because I'm doing a shabby chic photo, and she'd be good. I'll just clean mine. I normally use some paper, and I have some paper, wax paper, that I like to use when I'm doing this. Sorry about that. I'm just kind of get this here. I thought I was prepared. No, I'm not prepared, y'all. Not in a second. Okay, we'll just use the ruler here. Okay. I'm just gonna, I don't want it clean. And I just wanted to share this with you. The beginning of the prepping of my journal. And that's what I'm going to be doing next. Gosh, y'all, I live here in East Texas and it's hot. Humid. Okay, the first thing you're going to want to do is get your, I'm just wiping my hands and the baby wipe and some alcohol. The first thing you want to do is get your collage medium, the matte. Distress, you want to get your medium. Oh. And I just used my brush. And all this does is take the shine out. And I'm gonna go ahead and put that in there because I'm not using the brush, and I'll tell you why. Because I don't want to leave brush strokes, so I'm just kind of swirling it in here with my fingertips. You don't want to dip your fingers in that because you don't know if you have any oils and stuff on your fingers. And this is all I do, just like how he showed us on his live. And just rub it until it kind of gets tacky. You know what I'm saying? Tacky. And once you start feeling the tack, it'll be a little bit. I've been so busy, I gotta go get my nails done, y'all. Gotta stay late for another event this week. Gosh, they keep popping them on us. Awards banquet, this, that, this, and that. Like, really? Because that's pretty tacky to my touch. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to go ahead and give it a little boost here. Let me get this will work. Anytime you're working with glues, you're going to want to use some kind of a paper, because this is a glue, some type of glue. I'm going to help it out a little bit, but I'm going to need some tweezers. Yeah, and all this does is just takes the matte finish from your photo. And just put it on low heat and just dry it. Let's get it dry a little bit. I'm just helping it out. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of wipe some of this glue off. I just use some wax paper. And now that it's dried, you see that the shine is, you know, let's just give it a matte picture. Excuse me, y'all. Just had dinner and stuff. But it just takes away that glossy look, kind of, and gives it a matte finish. So now I'm just going to go ahead and use some of this Distress Crackle Paint. You're going to want to put it on thin. See, and I'm trying to, I guess I put this on real thick on this one. And this one, the same, but that's all right. I thought I kind of put like a sheen coat, but you could tell this is the look I want, because this one, I ordered that trimmer, y'all, from Tim Holtz on Ranger website, because I'm wait when my crayons come in. I'm gonna use you see how translucent it is, and you're just gonna want to put a thin layer. You know, not too much. And you have to let these dry. I don't think I want to put some heat to this, because they warp if you do. So that's why they're gonna warp anyways. But if you add heat, I wonder what it would do. Shrink? Probably. So this one, I'm going to add more on the edge than around this area, because I want more cracks. And just give it a, you know, I think that's how I did these. Just by looking at how I did them, you know. The more you add, that's where you're gonna get all them cracks. I think I'm gonna leave it like that. And all I did was, after they dried, like I said, I used my Terragard. Let me shut this. And my bird, I don't know, he's acting crazy. Just like his daddy, he acting crazy. Yeah, so, and then I just used this to rough it up. Well, I roughed it up with this. This I just used a tear ruler. And this one, I just all the way around it. And just give it a hard, real hard look to make it look old. And yeah, I used my ink. I don't see it. I see it a little bit seeping through the photo. And I did it right there because I wanted it little aged. I'm waiting for the crayons, and I'm going to probably age it in some areas. I didn't want to do too much. I don't know, but this is the look you get, y'all. Is that cool or not? I think this is freaking cool. If you like journals and stuff. But anywho, yeah, and and I'm getting ready to put them in the. I think I'm gonna put this for my front cover. I don't know. Like that. Put them in there. Of my molds that I made from Benabar. You know? And leave this sticking out. But then I thought, wow, I might put Miss School Teacher, whatever her name is, in here. Because she looks better in there, y'all. Tell me what you think. I think she looks better in there, huh? But this is for my Shabby Chic journal that I'm going to start up. You'll be seeing me doing different on the front cover all the way to the back. And I think that one, she looks cool in this one. I think that's what I'm going to use for my front cover, her. Because I'm going to put, I ordered a bunch of crayons, y'all. Because I got to deal with the crayons in the container on Amazon. And I want to do some kind of a pinkish, and maybe some blue in there. I don't know. We're going to work. I'm looking. See how it'll warp on your paper? Oops. And as it's drying, I don't want to add any heat to it because, it's going to warp your photo. So I ain't going to do it like that. But that's how you do this. It's a quick, easy peasy. And I want to try to burn some more on this. I don't know. I tried burning. You know how you get the burn effect? I don't know about all that. Because it's old. This is supposed to be like it was burned, and I'm trying to been burning it to get that look. Anywho, because this was found in a burning building. And yeah, that's how I do that. A lot of people go, how do y'all do that? How do y'all do that? Yeah. Anyway, that's my share for today. And thank you for joining me. And for my subscribers, thanks for coming back. Hey, and now my new subscribers I've seen today. Welcome to Gina's Crafty World. I don't know what I call the loca. That's what they call me, everybody. Loca. Crazy lady. They call me that everywhere I go. It doesn't matter. Anyway, bye y'all.